Hello guys, so this is your trainer Anirudh Chiller. So we are working on a Fortinet lab that we made in EVNG having some Fortigate firewall which is consuming the platform 7.x. Uh, so the topic for today is the zones in Fortigate firewall. In our last video we talked about the VLAN, how we create the VLAN on the firewalls. Something is coming from specific VLANs and the specific subnet, different subnet, they should be allowed through the firewall. We created one policy on the firewall as per the VLAN, and that's how we allow the specific subnet through to the internet or the connectivity to the internet through the FortiGate firewall. So today we will be talking about the zones. What is zone like specific? Let's say again on this one the same. If you're seeing the blue one, that's the devices we are working or you can say using. So we talk about in last one, let's say this is the sales one, this is the HR one, having VLAN 20 here and VLAN 10 here. Subnet was 10.0.10.0/24 for VLAN 10 and 10.0.20.0/24 for VLAN 20. Here we enable some you can say trunking on this port. We put this port and this port in their respective VLANs, and we create some two L3 interfaces, one for VLAN 10, one for VLAN 20. On the FortiGate firewall, we created two policies per VLAN. One is allowing VLAN 10, other one is allowing VLAN 20. That's what we done in the previous video when we say that the specific VLAN subnet is allowed through the firewall policy. Then why the zones coming to the picture? When we say zone, a zone can be a set of different VLAN. Let's say VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's say all of them try to access one specific destination. Let's say all of them want to access internet, for example. So we can create all the VLANs. Uh, let's say on the switch, we can create sub interfaces on the FortiGate firewall, and we have to create instead of creating per policy, let's say let's say if we have 100 VLANs, or you can say 100 subnets or 100 different teams, so we have to create 100 policies if we don't have any zones. So that's not advisable and it's not a good thing because it's going to consume our CPU as well. So what we can do, we can create a zone that will be saying that whatever the VLAN 1 to 100, they want to reach a specific destination. So we put all the VLANs inside the zone. We create one zone and call that zone inside a firewall policy. Let's say when you are creating a firewall policy, at that time, the source should be that specific zone and the destination, uh, although it's outside port always, but it will be for the internet. So, yeah. So that's how you can create it. So we don't need to create two policy here. We are going to create a single policy that will be allowing VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 together. So let's see how we can achieve that. Before that, we will be checking the connectivity. Okay, from our R9, it was not coming up. I don't know. Let's reopen it. Another one. Yeah. Try to check if we have accessibility to the internet. Is not working. I don't know what happened here. Let's wait. We have to check. Show IP interface brief. We have it 10.0, 10.9, 10.10. Is there like 1 second? Okay. We will be checking the reachability to the switch first. This is the switch side IP. Okay, it's there. Then to the firewall, we have to the firewall, and now let's check it to the internet. Okay, it's not working on the internet. It should have. Let's go to the firewall, admin, if we have some kind of policy here. Okay, 1 second. Let's check the connectivity from firewall to the internet. If something happened within the. Okay, did we miss something here? Anything is not working? No, everything is up here. Okay, it's not working. Don't know why. Okay, let's troubleshoot it here. Check the interfaces first. Do we have the interfaces? Yeah, 51. We have the sub interfaces. We have it 10 10 10. Do we have a static route to the internet? Yes, we do have. Do we have a firewall policy enabled? Yeah, it is enabled. Okay, let's give it a try again. Execute, ping. Okay, it's not working. Let's go to the second firewall. This is the firewall one I'm talking. Let's go there and check why it's not working. Okay. Sometimes this kind of things happen, so I'm checking it from here. It's not working from here either. What has been missed here? I don't know. Let's stop it. I think something has been missed. Start again and then start again. Meanwhile, it's starting, check either we have a static route, interfaces and everything assigned here. We have inside port, leave it this part, 10 to 1050, yeah. We have outside port 120 to 111, and this is the management one. We have it assigned. Then we should have one static route towards the internet. Yeah, we have, it's enabled. Then we should have some kind of policy as well. Yeah, we have policies inside to outside, outside to inside. So everything looks good as per the configuration says. Yeah, it's working. Some kind of, thing within the event like I just stop it and restart it. So let's go on our router 9. Where it is? This one. Yeah, it should be working. Yeah, it is working now. Sometime you happened. Okay, it's working here as well. Okay. So right now, what is happening? This is VLAN 10, this is VLAN 20, two policies on the FortiGate, and we are going to create one zone there. So we can mix up two policies inside of one. We can put two sub interface inside one zone and use a zone as a source interface instead of the VLAN. So let's go to the firewall 2, go to the interface. You don't need to do anything, just click on create new zone. Let's say, mm, for example, sales slash HR to internet. Okay, interface number. Okay, so why it's not showing here? Port 4. Give me a second. Let me do a duplicate here. Duplicate tab. We have two sub interfaces. Yep. Okay. Now click here again. Those two interfaces are not showing. Let me refresh it. So the internet, okay, is coming up. Let me refresh if other one is come as well. Okay, let's write it again. Sales slash HR to internet. So we are not seeing anything. Okay. Let's go to the duplicate. We have both of them there. Let's go to the firewall policy. Try to delete one policy. I think that's why it's not coming because we already have a policy created for that VLAN, and that's why that is not showing here. Now do it again. Okay, it should have shown. Yep, it is there now. So it's working, but the other one is not showing. I think what we can do now here, we can use, let's say Linux, not the Linux 9, let's say anything management port or something in the policy and recheck it if it shows here. No, I think we have to apply it. Only after then it will work. Let's say apply and now check it again. Oh God, we have to refresh. Mm, So now both of them are showing. And let's say type it sales slash HR to internet. So you have to create, sorry, delete the existing policies to make it happen. Okay, we already did the name. So just create a zone here and that's it. Okay, so it's created here. We have created a zone. We put both the sub interfaces of port 2, these two, Linux 9 VLAN 20, R9 VLAN 10, Linux 9 VLAN 20, R9 VLAN 10 inside this zone. So now go to the firewall policy, this one, click edit, just change the name to the same, sales slash HR to internet. If you sing, the ping won't work. If you want to give it a try meanwhile, they stopped working here, same here. It's not going anywhere. It stopped, okay? Just keep them going. We'll be checking later here. So the incoming this time will be this zone. If you sing, this is the zone. Interface sales HR to the internet. What is this? It's a zone. What kind of interface is Linux 9 as having the VLAN 20 and R9 having the VLAN 10. So let's select this one as a source. Destination, let's keep it outside interface, all kind of source services and destination, just keep them as it is and select all sessions and click OK. Give it a minute or two to apply, do the refresh. I think everything should be working now. Yeah, I think so. Let's go to the Linux machine. Okay, started to work if you're seeing. The pings are working. Go to the router 9. Okay, it's taking time, I think, for the router 9. Don't know why. Although we put both of them together. Oh, come on. It's not moving. We have one more session open sideways. Okay, both of them. Let's reopen it. For Linux 9 is working. It should have to work for R9 as well because we didn't change anything at all. Sometimes it's just, oh no, let's just keep on saying, I think we have to reboot this one. Give me a second, let me start again. This, it will wipe the configuration, but it will take a minute to restart. 1 second. I'll just put the configuration right away. I'll be speeding it up, just pausing for a minute or two to put the same configuration that we used earlier. So guys, I put the same configuration that we used earlier on R9 again, and let's give it a try if the ping is switchable again. Sometime it got stuck due to the image or the stuff. Okay, stopped again. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, it is working now. I think it's some kind of event thing, so you can wait like for a couple of seconds or a minute. So it's working for VLAN 10, it's working for VLAN 20. So what we have done, let me clear this out. Okay, so what we have done, instead of creating per VLAN policy, we create a zone, and inside Gen zone, we put all the VLANs, VLAN 10 to VLAN 100. You can put any number of that, and they should be having the same source, same destination, same services. Only in that condition you can create a zone, put whatever subnets or VLAN that has to use the same destination services, or you can say any application they want to reach, like they can access the ping traces HTTPS, whatever they want to use, that should be common for all of them. Only then you can put all of them inside a single zone and use that zone as a source interface. So I think that's all for today. I hope you're learning something new today. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And my channel name is @arc_tutorial. So thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you in next videos. Thank you. Bye bye.